Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Spring 2024 Palomar College Nursing Department Pinning Ceremony. My name is Instructor Morgan, and first I'd like to start off by wishing the cohort a huge congratulations for all your successes. And now I will read the rose poem. As we enter today, we each carry a rose stem as a symbol of our individuality. We started this journey as individuals. We chose the same program with the same goal of graduating as nurses. As we progressed, working together toward our goal, we studied together, laughed together, cried together, and succeeded together. A group of strangers became a cohort of friends. Although we are separate and unique individuals, tonight we walk as a unified group, victorious companions. Together, we have attained our goal, and tonight we symbolize this by our rose bouquet. As you watched us build this beautiful bouquet, remember, we are moms, dads, wives, husbands, sons, and daughters. We have different lives, dreams, and ambitions, but this one thing, this one challenging, life-altering thing we did together. Our lives have been intermeshed for a season, and we are all better and stronger for it. We are this beautiful bouquet. As we leave tonight, our paths will diverge again. We will remember we came from this bouquet, this season of unity, and we will never forget it. Because, in a sense, we will always be joined together forever. This is where we became nurses.
Welcome. Welcome. We're gathered here tonight to welcome the graduated class of Palomar College Nursing Education Department, the Spring 2024 graduates. Yay! Apparently, I should have brought a step stool. So tonight we welcome all the graduates, all of you to come and help celebrate, and all of you that have played a vital role in getting the graduates to this point. We realize that it's not just the graduates' hard work, but it's also your hard work helping them to get to this point. So we'd like to welcome some of the people that were here in front, right next to and right beside your graduates as they went through their journey, as well as some people that were here behind the scenes. So I'd like to welcome President Star Riviera Lacey. Vice President of Instruction, Tina Ricalde. Governing Board, Vice President Judy Patisco. Dean Fari Tofig. And congratulations on your retirement, Dean Tofig. And then Vice President of HR. I'm trying to see. Okay, Anna. Okay. These lights are very bright, so forgive me. In addition to that, we'd also like to welcome the people that helped in their semesters. So they had me, Julie Van Houten, for their first semester, as well as the chair of the department. And then they had Kathleen Diamond for a second semester. And Lauren Pope. Congratulations on your retirement as well. And then our newest member of tenure faculty, Eileen Vito. In the third semester, there was Dr. Phelps. And Nicole Mark. And Dr. McDaniel. In the fourth semester, they had Dr. Linebeck. In addition to those members, we also had, and I cannot see where they are, we had Kai Grills. Kai, I don't know where you are. Okay, thank you. And then Noriko, is Noriko here? Thank you. So we'd like to welcome everybody here in addition to all of you, and we'd like to get on our way. We know that you're not here to see us. We know that you're here to see those graduates. So I'd like to welcome our keynote speaker, Andre Allen.
Good evening and welcome to the 109th Palomar College Nursing Education Department pinning ceremony, Spring 2024. The pinning ceremony is a unique and special ceremony for the nursing community. It's a time for recognition of the nursing students' hard work and dedication toward their coursework, clinical, and commitment to excellence. It's an opportunity to celebrate this accomplishment of becoming a nurse with family, friends, and faculty, and all of those who participated in their success. The pinning ceremony has roots dating back to the 12th century, when knights who aided the sick and infirm were given a Maltese cross to wear. The Maltese cross eventually evolved into the Red Cross, which is still associated with and a symbol of healthcare. Today's modern pinning ceremony is closely tied to an award given to legendary nurse Florence Nightingale, who's often referred to as the mother of modern nurses. She was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in the 1860s for her tireless work during the Crimean War. Florence Nightingale went on to develop the Nightingale School of Nursing at the St. Thomas Hospital in London, where she designed an award with a Maltese cross that she presented to all of her graduates. The badge symbolized educated women who were competent to serve as nurses to provide health care to the society at large. By 1916, the practice of pinning ceremony was standardized throughout the United States and England. Bellevue Hospital in New York City was the first class to present pins in 1880. Pinning ceremonies are recognized and practiced by every level of entry into nursing. Each school of nursing designs and awards its own customized pin. The pin the students receive this evening has the college colors. It has gold inlay of the college, Palomar, as well as the department from which they graduated, the Nursing Education Department. There is a cogwheel which represents Palomar's science, technology, engineering, and math. Within the cogwheel, there are several symbols. There is a shape, which is actually San Diego County. That shape contains a circle. That's North County, where Palomar College is located. Around that circle are concentric circles, spreading out like ripples from a pond. That's Palomar's influence. There is also a torch within the pin. That torch is a symbol of the lamplighter, which represents nurses lighting the light for those in need. Tonight, each student will have a special person in their life dedicate and place their pin. The first graduates from our program were in 1969. Tonight's class is our 109th cohort. And again, pay particular attention as they express their gratitude and praise to those that are important to them and help them to reach and achieve this milestone. Not only does tonight mark the completion of student coursework, but this ceremony honors nursing graduates who will work in a career where they will serve selflessly for the good of others. And as we all know, you had to do it by yourself, but it couldn't be done alone. So thank you and enjoy this evening's ceremony.
Good evening. My name is Lieutenant Commander Allen, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Student Success Advisor and Skills Lab Supervisor for the Nursing Education Department. I want to thank the graduating class for the privilege of being asked to speak with you this evening. I must say I am honored and just a little perplexed. I can't believe that after 2 years of listening to me prattle on in a lab, that you guys still want to hear me speak. So, lock it down for about 10 minutes. Sincerely, I'm flattered. Tonight's graduates are the 109th cohort to successfully complete the nursing program at Palomar College. The first was in 1969. During this 55-year span, our program, your program, has gained a stellar reputation throughout all of San Diego County as a superlative nursing program. This is likely the reason you chose Palomar for your nursing education. You've seen Palomar grads in clinical. The Palomar alum stand out. They're just a little bit more special. It's that little extra something that lets you know they're Palomar grads. Well, now each of you possess that extra little something. You'll define its meaning as you hone your art of nursing. Palomar graduates also give back to the community. They continue to serve you as well as their alma mater. Tonight, you'll attain 2 distinctions: recognition for becoming registered nurses, but also recognition for being Palomar graduate registered nurses. Proud distinctions indeed. The pin you receive this evening is emblematic of your dedication, hard work, and worthiness of being welcomed as the nation's newest nurses. Your family, friends, loved ones, and instructors were all gathered here to recognize your success. Tonight, we recognize you. We're here celebrating you becoming a nurse. Welcome to your futures. Becoming a nurse is for you, by you, and because of you, and those that helped. But there's a difference between becoming a nurse and being a nurse, and that's what I want to discuss. Being a nurse is what you'll soon do. Being a nurse is what lies ahead. Being a nurse is advocating, serving, caring, helping, and so much more. Being a nurse is not about you. Being a nurse is the giving of you. Being a nurse is a verb. Being a nurse is art, science, empathy, advocacy. Being a nurse is being present, caring, listening, and hearing. Being a nurse is fatiguing, long, arduous. Being a nurse is challenging. But most importantly, being a nurse is rewarding, gratifying, and enriching. To be a nurse, you need to give selflessly, advocate endlessly, and inspire constantly. So, it's now your time to truly step up and be the nurse. All of the things that you've done for the past 2 years that have earned you a seat in this theater tonight, that's what it takes to become a nurse. Your journey comprised 2 years of being challenged well beyond what you may have felt your capacity was to be challenged. Yet, here you sit. You were tired, frustrated, didn't particularly enjoy group projects. Yet, here you sit. You didn't like waking early and staying awake late, giving presentations, drafting care plans. Yet, here you sit. Despite these and many, many, many other challenges, you should now realize you are all capable of more than you realized. Because here you sit. You'll be leaving Palomar as our newest nurses. You're going to extend Palomar's reach and influence into the community, city, county, country, and beyond. And as you do, hold your heads high. Be proud. You're Palomar graduates. You'll hearken back to nursing school and recall all the fond memories, and perhaps some not so fond memories. Exams, Complio, clinicals, skill showcases. Soon, all those things that used to make you shudder will make you chuckle. It'll bring a smile to your face because you've succeeded. Things that cause stress and anxiety, those late nights prepping for class, learning medications, more care plans. Well, those things are the very things that taught you how to handle stress and anxiety. So congratulations. You guys can do anything. You're graduating nursing school. So as you sit upon the precipice of your tomorrow, you'll likely face some common fears or concerns shared by new nurses. All of a sudden, everything's going to seem to take on a new level of reality. So it's common to think, whoa, this is real now, or I'm responsible, or I don't want to hurt anyone. Well, the dirty little secret is it's always been real. Real. The patients you took care of during your clinical rotations, and you did a great job with them, they're going to bear a striking resemblance to the patients that you'll care for in your practice. That resemblance is they're all human beings. Clinical patients receive great care from you, and I am absolutely certain your future patients will as well. Why you all convince yourselves that clinical is somehow dissimilar from actual practice, I have no idea. It has been and will continue to be real. You'll be working in the places that you had clinical, and the only difference is you're going to change clothes. Okay. I'm glad that you felt safe in clinicals. That means that we're doing our job. New graduate nurses often speak of being nervous. Well, you should be nervous if you're unsure of what you're doing. You should be nervous if you deviate from what you were taught or best practices. You should be nervous if you continue forward when you have doubts or concerns. So if you never want to be nervous, be sure of what you're doing. If you don't want to be nervous, never deviate from what you were taught or best practices. And if you don't want to be nervous, don't move forward until you're certain. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I said never nervous. You'll be less nervous. You're going to be nervous, but you'll be certain, and that's what's important. Celine Dion's husband said to her, "You don't have to be good all the time, but you got to be good when it's time." You'll also likely encounter what I refer to as a new nurse paradox. It's a phenomenon that I can best explain as this: feeling as though you should know everything while simultaneously feeling like you don't know anything. Okay, relax. The only people that expect perfection from you all and to know it all is you all. Give yourselves some grace. Ground yourselves. Relax. It's okay to be new. Ground more, grind less. Okay. You all have been well prepared. It was Socrates who said, "I cannot teach you anything. I can only hope to make you think." Well, I know for a fact we made you think. Okay. You're all great thinkers, critical thinkers. So at the next level, use all of the tools, resources, and skills that you've been shown here. You all will begin as novice nurses, and you'll move toward expertise, but that takes time, experience, and dedication. It's a progression, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't rush or be rushed. Some of the keys to longevity in nursing are: learn and grow, chart your progress, self-evaluate, pace yourselves, and always raise the bed to a comfortable working height. Your transition to post-nursing school may prove somewhat interesting for you, so try to remember, you no longer need to put your student numbers in the upper left-hand corners of your papers. You never have to recite Jane Tripp's medical record number or date of birth again. And when you're in a hospital and you successfully place a Foley catheter, do not applaud. As you all depart Palomar, richer for this experience, I ask each of you, as nurses, remember your commitment. Remember what you've accomplished. Strive to make positive differences in healthcare and healthcare delivery for all those in your care. Advocate for people. Take great care of people. Take care of one another. Be nurses for the nurses. There will be challenges and rewards. There'll be ups and downs, beliefs and doubts. It's not easy, but you all have proven you're worthy and capable. Please be kind to one another and assist one another when in need. As nurses, we're better together. You're going to be in many roles as RNs, So I'd like to share my personal philosophy on leadership with you. When you're not the leader, be the type of follower that you would like to lead. And when you're leading, be the type of leader that you would like to follow. You're going to be in both of these roles as nurses. I ask this also of you. Think back on your clinical experiences and envision your ideal clinical scenario. Got that image? Okay, good. So, when given the opportunity, make that vision a reality for a future nursing student. It's been a pleasure and a joy to watch you all flourish. I want to show you one thing before you go. Sorry. This is, where are you guys at? Everybody stand up. All of the graduates, stand up, please. This is another skill. I showed some of you in the lab this, but I want you all to be aware of it, okay? I call this elbow to the sky. Don't do this often. Do it when it's warranted. I feel it's warranted now, so that's why I'm showing you. So take your right arm and point your elbow directly at me. Okay, now take that same elbow and point it toward the sky. Now take your hand and wave it like that and give yourselves a pat on the back, okay? You deserve it. Congratulations. Thank you once again. Thank you for sharing yourselves and your time with me in the lab. Congratulations. And I'd like to say welcome to our nation's newest nurses. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite student speaker Chelsea Domingo to the stage, please.
Okay, guys, bear with me, okay? So, family, friends, esteemed faculty, and distinguished guests, please assist me in warmly congratulating the graduating class of 2024. My name is Chelsea Domingo, and I am honored to have the ability to speak on behalf of myself and the brilliant individuals with whom I am privileged to graduate alongside. Today marks a milestone in our journey, a moment in which the culmination of hard work, dedication, challenges, and sacrifices converge into this singular event, our pinning ceremony. We commemorate the end of a momentous chapter in our lives with the completion of this rigorous nursing program, and we welcome the beginning of an exciting new chapter as registered nurses. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the faculty and instructors who have guided us with wisdom, patience, and unwavering support throughout our nursing journey. Through the safe learning environment you cultivated and continued commitment, which was continuously extended, we have been transformed into the competent, compassionate, and resilient nurses before you this evening. Next, to the families and loved ones gathered here this evening, we appreciate you for your relentless support and encouragement throughout this process. We are forever grateful for your sacrifices, as they too have not gone unnoticed nor unappreciated. Your presence here this evening is a true testament to the pride and belief you have for all of us. Your love serves as the guidepost behind our success, and we are eternally appreciative for your role in our lives. Finally, to my cohort. After what seemed to be 2 never-ending years, we have finally made it. We have worked tirelessly to reach this point, overcoming numerous roadblocks along our way. From countless hours of studying to clinical rotations where many of us, if not all of us, questioned our ability to be a nurse, but still, we persevered with strength and determination. We stand on the precipice of a fulfilling career, equipped to make a difference in the lives of others. As we receive our nursing pins, let us remember the significance of this moment. Each pin is much larger than academic achievement. It represents our commitments to the values of nursing: integrity, empathy, advocacy, and upholding the highest standard of excellence in all that we do. Let it serve as a constant reminder of the trust and responsibility placed upon us as caregivers to those in need of our healing. Let us never lose sight of the profound impact we can have on the lives of our patients. Whether it is holding a hand, lending an ear, or advocating for those with a timid voice, we must never forget our actions have the power to heal, comfort, and inspire. In the years ahead of us, we will encounter moments of triumph and joy, as well as moments of uncertainty and doubt. However, through it all, let us remain unfaltering in our dedication to be beacons of hope for the patients that we will serve. Help us to not forget that behind every diagnosis, treatment, and procedure, there is a human being deserving to be treated with kindness and understanding, for our words and actions have the power to profoundly impact the lives of others. Let empathy be our compass, integrity our guiding light, and compassion our driving force. In closing, I leave you with this thought. Success is not merely measured by accolades or achievements, but by the lives you touch and the difference you make in the world. I say this one last time with the fullest heart. Congratulations, my fellow nurses. I am honored to embark on this new journey filled with endless possibilities to make a meaningful impact with each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
At this time, I'd like to introduce student speaker Corey Hess.
Good evening, faculty, friends, and family, and my fellow graduate nurses. It brings me a great amount of joy to stand up here this evening and speak to you all. I didn't tell my family that I was given the honor to speak on behalf of my class. I kept it a secret until now, so surprise. To all the family and friends of the graduating class of 2024, those of you here and those of you watching, I'd like to thank you all for your patience, for your strength, and for all the support that was provided over the last 2 years. We couldn't have reached this point without you, and tonight is truly a shared celebration with us all. While at times it may have looked like we were too busy, didn't have time for you, and spent too much time studying, we were living under a massive load of homework, trying to meet very tight deadlines. The truth is, we were too busy sacrificing all the best parts of ourselves to learn how to save other people's lives. There were times when we were so weighted down within our own coursework, we couldn't even study for our exams. All I remember in lecture was a sea of care plans in front of me. Life doesn't stop just because you're in nursing school. And tonight, dear family and friends, along with your celebrations, I ask that you grant us grace. I ask, give us a moment apart from who we had to be to who we're about to become. It was just as hard for us to watch 2 precious years pass by before our eyes and not be the parent, the partner, the son, the daughter, or the friend that you all know us to be. Along with the stressors of school, as nursing students, we all took a deep dive down the rabbit hole of humanity. Humanity is a singular word that unites us all together. We are all on this earth, and none of us get out here alive. Nursing is the study of the human condition, and there is no greater human experience than caring for someone on their worst day alive or in their death. As students, we have seen life come into this world. Some of us actually brought life into this world during this process. We have seen life demise or threatened too young. We have seen lovers hold hands on the deathbed or held the hands of somebody who was dying that had no one else there for them. We have advocated for the dignity and the comfort that a human being deserves on their final days. We have watched life fade in front of our eyes, either not coming back or do not resuscitate. We have been hit by our patients, grieved the passing of close family members, and been abused by the people we love the most. Lifelong friendships were made, and new engagements were proposed. We have lived and cared for the lifespan of the human experience in this process. To my classmates, I now speak solely to you. I am so proud to step into this profession, and I am honored to have been able to do this experience with all of you. I have a few Kathleen tidbits for you all that I'd like to share. These are my mindsets, my mantras, and my thoughts I've collected in my life that have led me to this point. If you stand in crap long enough, you're gonna get used to it. Change your standards to change your thinking, to change your life. The words you use are incredibly important, not only in your head, but to yourself. Words hold power. Words become thoughts, thoughts become actions. Minds are like a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go in there alone. Use kind words to others, but above all, use kind words to yourself. To change your standards, make the conscious decision of every waking moment of every day to raise the level of your chest up by just 2 inches. Not only can you breathe better, but you'll look better, kind of like you might know what you're doing. All of us are gonna have to fake it until we make it in some situations in our near future. But as long as we continue to ask questions, know where our resources are, embrace change, and always advocate for our friends, we'll be fine. Change is an inevitable force in this world, and managing change is a human struggle, especially within an organization. We all have collectively managed the change of a brand new curriculum within this program. Not only did we light the path, but we, the nursing students of cohort 109, have set the new standard of what a Palomar College nursing student is. We are 36 bright lights who were left in the dark too many times. But it was our combined light that was our validation, our community, and what carried us to the end. From the beginning, we have all had each other's back. Think of the power that it's going to bring to the nursing profession at its most vulnerable state. It takes a lot of guts to want to be a nurse in the aftermath of the COVID pandemic. But here we are, proud and ready to take our oath. I truly believe that all 36 of us not only have the power to change nursing, but have the power to change the world. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. Good night.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Malik Leinbach for the pinning of the graduates. Yeah, you're going to call up the name. We're going to call out the graduates individually and alphabetically. Those who have been asked to pin your graduate, when you see your graduate, please accompany them to the stage. You go ahead.
Okay. William Avina.
I want to thank my mom and dad for helping me and supporting me, encouraging me throughout nursing school. I want to give a big thank you to my amazing wife, Alexia. She's been by my side and helping me throughout this entire time, holding it down, and I could not have done this without her. And I'm so happy we finally finished and we get to go on and be successful nurses. Richer than the richest?
Oh, okay. Betsy Baza. Jamila Belena.
Hi Joshua, thank you for supporting me throughout everything in life and being there for me. And to my parents, thank you for supporting me with whatever I do in life and helping me pay out for my car while I'm in school. And shout out to my besties, Christine and Alina. Thank you for coming, guys. And to my nursing besties, I love you guys. I would have never survived these past 2 years without you guys. Congrats to everyone.
Karina Buston.
I want to thank my loved ones for their unwavering support throughout my educational journey thus far. We sacrificed quality time and memories so I could receive this pin today. And I can't thank you enough for your patience, understanding, and support. You guys have been my backbone. You picked me up, poured your love into me when I didn't believe in myself, and stood by my side to celebrate every win, big or small. Thank you for celebrating this achievement with me. I love you guys. I have grown and learned so much about myself these last 2 years. This program and personal circumstances challenged every fiber of my being. Standing here today with my peers, who also remained resilient and weathered their storm, I feel so proud to be together on the opposite end of that storm. We made it, and we fought hard for this win. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Elaine Canizzato.
I want to thank my instructors throughout each semester and my classmates for going through this journey with me. I also want to thank my fiance, mother, and sister for supporting me. I hope to lift everyone up as a nurse the way they did for me. I'm glad to have finally made it.
Priscilla Coe.
I want to thank my family for supporting me through this long journey. I faced many hurdles along the way, but I stayed strong and committed to accomplish my goal. Today, I stand proud of who I have become, and I can't wait to be the nurse that I have trained to be. This journey would have not been possible without having my family and friends by my side, rooting for me, as well as my nursing buddies for being awesome and so supportive throughout this process. We did it, y'all.
Leanna Corica.
My mom would like to say thank you to Nana, Papa, Dee, Papa, Jesse, Julie, and Lena, and of course us, Taya, Luca, and me too, Rocco, for all of the support each of you provided to her on her nursing journey.
There were countless hours all of you hung out with us so Mom could study. You were her cheerleaders, providing pep talks, and some were even subjected to helping her study. All of this allowed her to focus on her studies. And without each and every one of you, nursing school wouldn't have been possible.
Chelsea Domingo.
Mom, Dad, this road has been long, but we're finally here. You both sacrificed so much for me, and I can finally say we made it. Mahal na mahal ko kayo. To my fiance, Kevin, you are the rock that has supported me throughout this journey, and for that I will be unfailingly grateful. I love you always. To my sisters, the three of you have always motivated me to do and be more. It is through you three that the best parts of me have came to be. Your baby sister loves you so much. To all of my loved ones, your presence in my life brings my heart so much happiness. This pinning ceremony will hold such a special place in my heart, and I am so fortunate to be able to share it with you all.
Miltrita D. Orazi.
From choosing anatomy coloring books over Barbie dolls to later witnessing care provided by the nurses during my father's cancer journey, nursing revealed itself as a path where I can combine my fascination with the human body with the ability to make a tangible difference in others' lives. Through all sorts of tears, happy, sad, and in between, supported by my loved ones and fueled by determination and Starbucks, we've reached this moment. I owe immense gratitude to every individual who contributed to the mosaic of support that paved my way to this stage today. To my mom and dad who have passed, your legacy lives on, a guiding light in a healing space, through quirky jokes that make patients giggle or a compassionate smile in a listening ear. I know you're proud. Thank you.
Tyler Dubnica.
I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who has supported me along this journey. A big thank you to my brothers and my stepdad Johnny for always being there for me, and a very special shout out to my mom. Her unwavering support has meant everything to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Alyssa Fitzgerald.
A silly old bear once said, "It would seem I must go forward, where I have never been, rather than backwards, where I have." Thank you to the people who stood beside me where I have been. I wouldn't have made it here without you. And thank you to those who will continue to walk beside me. Your love and support gives me the courage to go forward, where I have never been, and discover all the places I can reach.
Hannah Galong.
This has been a challenging but immensely rewarding journey.
and I'd like to thank everyone who has supported me in it. Firstly, thank you to the professors, clinical instructors, and faculty at Palomar College who have not only imparted their knowledge, but also inspired us to become compassionate and competent nurses. To my classmates, thank you for the bonds we created and the shared moments of both triumph and challenge. Above all, I want to thank my mom and dad, my siblings, my boyfriend Brandon, and the rest of my amazing family. You have all provided unwavering support, encouragement, and understanding throughout this process, and I could not have done this without you.
Kendall Guzman.
This day is surreal. The seemingly unobtainable goal has been achieved. I did it with the help, love, and sacrifices of so many around me. I want to thank my husband and boys for being there every day, loving and supporting me and believing in me. You are and will forever be my driving force. I know this journey was not just mine alone, and together we have only grown stronger for it. Thank you to my family, friends, and instructors who spread positivity, shared knowledge, inspired me, and cheered me on. I am so proud to be able to call myself an RN, so proud to be able to now help others, inspire others, and make a difference every day. This program has been a transformable process, a gift that I will be forever grateful for.
Lindsay Haight.
Today I want to take a moment to express my deepest thanks to those who have been by my side throughout my nursing school journey. To my children, you have been my inspiration. Thank you for understanding when mommy had to study late or miss a school event or game. To Sherry for being the best study partner a girl could ask for. To my parents, thank you for always believing in my potential. I am forever grateful for your unwavering support. To my best friend Alexa, thank you. Your friendship has been a constant source of strength and encouragement, reminding me to always take a break and enjoy life a bit. To my husband Matthew, you are my rock. You believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. You took care of the chores at home, took the kids to their games without hesitation or complaint. Thank you for your unconditional love and support. I am forever grateful for you.
Corey Hess.
This has been such a long journey, and I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you to so many people in my life, but most of all, thank you to my parents. Dad, Nikki, thank you for coming down here to watch this. Mom, thank you for everything that you've done along the way. It's been so awesome getting to know you more throughout this process, and it's so cool that you get to pass the nurse baton on to me tonight. Thank you to John and Glenn, to all my friends, all the Odessa family, my Millennials, all the Forest fam, everyone that sent me money last semester when I didn't know where I was going to live or where my next meal was coming from. That was huge. You guys really helped me out. Thank you to all my instructors here at Palomar. All the pep talks really helped me out a lot. And thank you to all the rest of the people in this cohort. All 35 of you are incredible people, and we really bonded over this experience. And no one really truly knew what it was like except for us, and we went through a lot. And thank you to myself, most of all. This has been a 10-year journey. It took me 14 applications to get into nursing school before I finally did. And I went through some really difficult challenges while I was in here, and I got myself through this, and I did it well. Thank you to everyone.
Kimberly Hoke.
From the first day I was old enough to dream of what job I could have, my mom has always suggested nursing. But of course, no one was going to tell me what to do. So instead, I followed a career path that led me to my husband and children. And from there, it has circled me back to nursing. Thank you to all of my family for supporting me well during this program. And thank you to my friends and professors who guided me through this journey.
Jessica Huerta. Jacob Irish.
I'd like to thank my family, friends, classmates, and all the nurses and instructors I've had the pleasure of working with and learning from throughout these 2 years. I will never forget all the love I felt from everyone as I was welcomed into this cohort and throughout the program. Lastly, I'd like to wish everyone great success in their nursing career, and I look forward to working alongside each and every one of you in the near future.
Sherry Lisley.
Nursing school has been an amazing experience, and I would like to thank those who have helped me along the way. To my fellow student nurses, I'm grateful for the friendships that we formed and the memories that we have created together. A special shout out to Lindsay Haight for our countless study dates at the coffee shop. To the nursing faculty and clinical instructors for your guidance over the past 2 years. To Angela, my preceptor, for an unforgettable ICU experience. To my mom, who has always believed in me. To my brothers, for their continuous encouragement. And to my best friend and fiance, Lee Woods. You never doubted me or my abilities to succeed. You tested me with my EKG interpretations, and you were there for the tears, both good and bad. Thank you.
Angelia Makatinge.
To Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me and encouraging me to always stay motivated and never give up. I will be forever grateful for all the lessons and for always being my #1 cheerleaders throughout this journey. To Justin, my love, thank you for always being there during the stressful times and for the extra love and support you've given me through nursing school. I'd also like to say a thank you to our wonderful instructors for fostering a safe environment for continuous learning, and a thank you for your dedication to education. I appreciate all of you so much. And to the beautiful friends I've made these past 2 years, I couldn't have done it without you. We did it, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you.
Danielle McCulley.
Hello, everybody. Today marks an important milestone as we come together for our pinning ceremony. I appreciate being among such dedicated peers and express gratitude for the support of our professors and loved ones, especially you, Mom and Dad. This pin symbolizes our dedication to nursing, to provide an excellent and compassionate care to others. Let's embrace this responsibility and strive for continual learning. Congrats to my fellow graduates. Let's stand together as we embark on our nursing careers. Thank you.
Dorothy McLean.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I hope you're watching in Michigan and know how grateful I am for being the amazing nurses you are, giving me such big shoes to fill. Debbie, your kind words of guidance, support, and love have helped me stay strong and focused on achieving this great goal for our family. Kirk, you are truly the most interesting man in the world. Matthew, your hard work and many sacrifices and unconditional love have made it possible for us to make it to this huge milestone. But a special thank you to David. You have been my rock, my shining light through the storm, and one of the absolute best friends I have ever had. And Lucy, my darling, sweet, beautiful girl, you can do anything you set your mind to, and being your mother has been the greatest gift of my life. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for everything. We did it, guys!
Savannah McWhorter.
To my mom and dad, thank you for all of the unconditional support, wisdom, and guidance you have given me both before and throughout my nursing school journey. To my husband, Kyler, your love and encouragement have been my constant source of strength, enabling me to pursue my dreams with confidence. Lastly, to my friends and family, thank you for supporting me continuously during my journey towards becoming the best nurse I can be. I wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for all of you.
Vanessa Lenore Miranda.
I honestly can't believe I'm here. It seems it was all just a dream lifetimes ago. Thank you to my family for your love. Thank you to my instructors who taught me what it really means to be a nurse. And most of all, the biggest thank you to my fiance, Dylan, who is my #1 fan. You believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Thanks, babe. I wouldn't be here without you. I love you. This is just the beginning.
Cassandra Moran.
We did it! Congratulations to each and every one of us, and thank you to all of my classmates who offered their heart, their home, their help, their empathy during the challenges of nursing school and just life in general. Thank you to the professors for your guys' knowledge and wisdom. Thank you to my family for being here today and their presence and unwavering support. Thank you to my friends and my boyfriend who made this process easier for me and brought so much enjoyment. Most of all, thank you to my siblings. You guys have been my biggest influence and inspiration and have played such a significant role in bringing me to this moment today. Sharing this accomplishment with you guys is adding such a sense of profound fulfillment that I get to cherish forever. To everyone involved, thank you sincerely, and congratulations, everyone.
Jocelyn Nunes.
I want to take this moment to thank my family for supporting me in my dreams. Gracias a mis papás por apoyarme. And thank you to my sister Nell, because without you I probably wouldn't be up here. I also want to give a special thank you to my boyfriend Freddie, who has supported me in so many ways these past 2 years. Thank you for always believing in me, encouraging me, and always reminding me how proud you are of me. I really couldn't have done it without your love and support. And thank you to the friends I've made in this program. You've gotten me through so many tough times. I love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Lindsay Opalik.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Ever since I was little, inspired by my loving Lola, I dreamed of becoming a nurse. Her compassion shaped my early aspirations, and her passing was a pivotal moment that briefly left me adrift. Yet it was her memory that guided me back, stronger and more focused, to pursue this path of healing and caring. On nights when the burden seemed too heavy, I found strength in recalling why I started, to honor my Lola's legacy and to fulfill a promise made by her bedside. I stand here today, a testament to the unwavering support of my parents, whose grace and patience have been my anchor. Every lesson learned and every obstacle overcome was possible because of their sacrifices and the love of my grandparents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. As I step forward into my future as a nurse, I carry not just my dreams, but the dreams of those who loved me into being. Thank you all for being a part of this journey.
Isamar Orozco.
I want to thank my instructors and classmates for guiding me and encouraging me. I want to thank my brother and sister-in-law for being my support system. Quiero agradecerles a mis padres por emigrar a este país para darnos un mejor futuro, especialmente mi mamá que siempre ha luchado por nosotros. I want to thank my wonderful wife who has been my rock these last 2 years. And finally, I want to thank my son, Angel. Papi, you are my inspiration, and I did this for you, so you can have a bright future. We did it, guys.
Cesar Palomino.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud supporters, and fellow graduates, as we stand upon the threshold of our nursing careers, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon. First and foremost, I would like to thank myself for the resilience and perseverance I have displayed throughout. We survived countless late-night study sessions fueled by coffee that could probably raise the dead. But through it all, we've gained something far more valuable than just medical knowledge. We've gained the ability to laugh in the face of adversity, like the first time I had to insert a Foley catheter. Well, let's just say I had more false starts than a nervous first-time driver trying to parallel park on a busy street. Yet amidst the chaos and craziness, we've also experienced moments of profound connection and compassion. We've held the hands of patients in their darkest hours, wiped away tears, and shared in the joy of new life entering the world. So, as we step into this next chapter of our lives, let's carry with us not only our stethoscopes, but also the laughter and camaraderie that has sustained us through it all. Congratulations, my fellow nurses. May we also remember to inject a dose of humor into even the most serious of situations. Thank you.
Samantha Rose.
I'd like to thank everyone that's sitting here supporting me tonight. Starting nursing school as a new mom wasn't easy, and I owe a lot of my success in this program to all of you. I thank my friends who weren't able to be here today, but have been constantly at my corner rooting for me. Hard work and dedication throughout this program are the reason I'm crossing this stage today, but my son has been what's motivated me to keep on going. Everything I do is for you, Beckham, and I hope you're proud of me. I want to thank all of the amazing instructors we've had throughout this program. Thank you for believing in us. Special shout out to David Booker. Thank you for making me feel like I belong in this profession and that I'm going to make for a great nurse. Lastly, I'd like to thank whoever it was that pulled my application from the reject pile once a spot opened up in the program. That phone call I received on August 4th, 2022 changed my life, and I can't thank you enough.
Emiliano Serafini.
First, I would like to thank the faculty at Palomar College for the education and support provided throughout this program. Second, I would like to thank my classmates. Each and every one of you supported me and helped me through this process. Even if you helped me learn a skill, practice head-to-toe assessment, or help me study, I want to thank you. I would also like to thank my family for all the support, especially my in-laws and my mother, for the endless childcare and support. And lastly, I would like to thank my wife, my rock. Without you, all this would not have been possible. Thank you.
Belina Stafford.
To my husband, Tom, thank you so much for getting me through this. I love you so much. To my girls, it's so rewarding having you in my life. You helped me keep fighting and never stop loving me. I love you girls always. To Anya, my love, you have been my motivation since the beginning, and words can never express how much I love you. To mi familia out there watching on the live stream, I love you all. Hi, Mommy. To all my peers, we made it. You are going to be the greatest nurses out there. Finally, to Palomar College, the nursing department, and my instructors, thank you so much for gifting me this opportunity to be a Palomar College nursing graduate. I can't wait to flourish and find my true self in nursing and help as many people as I can out there. I feel like I won an Academy Award and they're rushing me to finish my speech. I have to wrap this up now. With love and kindness, Felina Stafford.
Melissa Stalker.
the grace of God, this old lady has successfully completed the nursing program. Thank you to my family, my children, Jacob, Rhymes, and Fira, my boyfriend, David, my best friend, David, and my charge nurse, Myrna. Thank you all for having faith in me and encouraging me and pushing me every step of the way and not giving up on me when I've been rotten. And thank you to Palomar College for giving me the opportunity to have this dream come true.
Kelsey Tully.
Nursing school has blessed me with many lifelong friendships. I will never forget the first interaction that I had with these people. Little did we all know how close we would all become. 638 days ago, we were all feeling anxiety for the first day of the first semester. 589 days ago, I thought I was going to fail out because of a manual blood pressure. Do not get me started on Skills Showcase. I still have nightmares. 638 days later, here we are fighting tears that our time as a class has come to an end. I am forever grateful for those who supported me inside and outside of this program. I could not have done it without each of you. To my classmates, I am excited to see what life has planned for all of you. You will all only do great things. And to those watching at home, I'll be ready for drinks after Friday. Sorry guys, not quite done just yet. Love you guys.
Michael Warnert.
So again, congratulations to the 109th cohort and the families and supporters of the 109th cohort. At this time, I'd like to extend some thank yous to people who are responsible for tonight's ceremony. The following people are the members of the pinning ceremony, and I'd like you to stand up and be recognized, please. The president or the committee chair for the pinning committee was Vanessa Miranda. Would you please stand? Also, Chelsea Domingo, the treasurer. Kelsey Tully, who is responsible for our decor and theme. Sherry Lisley, who is responsible for coordinating photography. Hannah Galong, she was responsible for our media. And Lindsay Opalek, she's responsible for ceremony arrangements. But what I want you all to really appreciate is that those future nurses are responsible for this evening. They coalesced into a magnificent team and demonstrated leadership, poise, and I just want to say thank you, and I want the rest of the class to say thank you to them. So, thank you. A couple other people to give some shouts out to quickly. The Media Studies Department, Peter Stoll and Scott Richardson. They're responsible for our stream tonight. Thank you very much. The Performing Arts Department, Tony Cucazella, and all of the people here at Brubeck Theater for allowing us into Brubeck Theater. Thank you. I'd like to extend a hearty thank you to our photographer this evening and our photographer for the past several semesters, Mr. Benjamin King. Thank you, Ben. I also want to thank the Creative Services and Comic Copy. They're responsible for these beautiful brochures that you have. Julie Bandy Lanthier, Mary Adsit, and Jennifer Brooker, as well as, I'm going to mess up this name, but I'm going to give it a valiant effort, Hirune Willagoda. Thank you. So, thanks to all those people. Lastly, I'd like to thank our nursing student volunteers. They are underclassmen who helped to arrange and set up this evening's festivities. And without them, this wouldn't have taken place as well. So they're kind of paying it forward. I have a list of the participants who assisted tonight, and I'll provide that to you all after you graduate, so you can keep it in mind when they graduate. So, politicking. At this time, I'm going to invite the 109th cohort up to the stage. This is going to be the recitation of the Nurses' Pledge. All of you, come on up and arrange yourselves along the stage. In your pamphlet, the Nurses' Pledge is written. Any nurses who are present, once we begin the recitation, you are welcome to read along with us and recommit and rededicate yourselves to the pledge as well. It's going to be cozy and intimate, kind of like our class. Everybody has their pamphlet. Ready for a seat? Okay. So this is a traditional part of a pinning ceremony as well. This is where the new nursing students, new nurses take the pledge as nurses. So I will lead and they will read along, and any nurses present, you're welcome to join as well and recommit and rededicate yourselves to nursing as well. In full knowledge of the obligations I'm undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without prejudice of race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and present to you America's newest nurses. This concludes our 109th pinning ceremony. Thank you for attending. We appreciate you, and good job. Thank you.